So they don't feed while they're down here in Hawaii. Our waters here is for the pretty sterile for the nutrients that have their food supply, which they feed on, which is krill, plankton, herring, cavemen. So they only eat small sea-like creatures. Oh, okay. Now at 10 o'clock, whale's flipping over again. It's on its back, showing a pectoral slap. Sorry, I'm kind of like jumping around in subjects. I'll just say what these animals' behavior are as we go, and then when it kind of dies out, then I'll go into a little bit of. Okay, so that whale's spinning over a couple times. The white part of their pectoral fin, that's the underside. So that's how you can kind of tell which direction, what side the whale is on. If he's on his back or on his left side or right side. Oh, and then right next to him, it's looks like it's a calf doing a tail slap. So their pectoral fin, of all the other great whales, the blue whale, the sperm whale, the right whale, and all the other great whales, these humpback whales, they have the longest pectoral fin. It's about 1/3 of their body length, or can grow up to about 18 feet long. So if that whale decides to come over here and turn over on its side, it could give us a high five here on the top deck. So there's that other whale doing a tail slap. That looks possibly like the calf. There's 3 whales here that we've seen at 9 o'clock. One's a mom, one's a calf, and the other one is what we call an escort. What kind of escort? So the reason why we call them an escort is because these humpback whales are not monogamous creatures. So they don't partner up for life and fall in love. That calf doesn't know who his father is. So the reason why that male is just hanging around is because he's just waiting for that female going to estrus, so he can be ready to be the father for next year's calf. The gestation period for a humpback whale is about 11 to 12 months, and there hasn't been known of any mating activity in the colder water up in Alaska in their feeding grounds. So here in Hawaii is like their one-time thing. So they're only known to mate here, go back to Alaska. Oh, that whale just turned completely over on its back and stick all its belly up in the air. And all those lines that you see on the underside, it's called the ventral pleats. And all those lines is for is it helps the whale to expand its
coming here.
Its underside. Oh, they're going to cross over the front of our boat. They're very close to us. Okay, so mom is always the ones that closest to its calf, and mom is just not under. You can see mom just under the surface of the water. See all that discoloration color? She's She's gonna come up in just a couple seconds. There she is. So here's mom. There's calf right next to him. Mom's gonna exhale in 2 seconds. One. There she is. So the lungs of a adult humpback whale, about the size of a Volkswagen bug. They can use 90% of their lung capacity. Inhale, exhale, exchange. You and I just breathe normally. All we're using is about 15 to 20%. So there's nothing wrong with that calf. All it's doing is just most of the time the newborns they're always very playful like that. They're on the surface a lot more often than the adults because their lungs aren't as capable of staying under the water as long as mommy. So they gotta be on the surface a lot more often breathing. Oh, there's the escort. Big pictorial slap. Sounds kind of like thunder. And that sounds like lightning. Oh, big tail fluke. So the fluke is the white part of the tail, and you see the underside. It had like different color markings. Um, there was kind of a lot of whiteness under there. That's what researchers rely on for identification of these humpback whales. Each on the underside of each whale, they have their own unique special markings and the white color patterns, tail size. So that's what researchers would take their fluke shots or tail shots, and that's how they'll identify and track these humpback whales.